This short video is going to show instructors how to use replace strings to personalize their course, and also how to use intelligent agents, which are going to greatly increase retention in your course and make both students and the instructor aware of activity, grades, scores, logging in, you name it. Okay, so first thing you'll notice here is it says, Scott, this course is now open in Brightspace. So every student that logs into my page, their first name is going to appear here. It's going to personalize it. So how you do that is you use replace string. So you'll see I have first name as a replace string here. So basically anywhere in the course, literally anything that you do in this course that has text, if you put the little squiggly brackets and put in first name, it will show their first name. You can Google search replace strings, and for example at Carleton you can see here are some examples. There are more, but these are kind of the ones most of you are going to use. So first name, last name, username, that kind of thing. So external email, if you didn't want this to go through the Brightspace email program, you want it to go to their outside, Suffolk address, you name it. So basically first name and last name are the ones that I use mostly in my course. All right, so that's how you do that. Pretty straightforward. The other thing I want to show, which I think is really cool, it's called replace string or intelligent agents. So we click course tools, I click intelligent agents, and you can see I have a bunch of intelligent agents here. All right. So for me, I have on every quiz, if they get an 80 or better, it's a hooray for you kind of comment. And if they failed the quiz getting lower than a 60, it basically tells them, well, I'll show you what happens. So suppose they click this, or suppose they get lower than a 60 on a quiz. Okay? So this is checked every day, repeats for 7 days because this course is basically week by week. I run this at 12:01 a.m. automatically, right? And you can see the release condition is if the person gets less than 60% on this particular quiz, okay, it's only going to do it the first time. It's going to send an email, okay? Here's a replace string called initiating user. That's what you want to do to get to the individual who has not passed this quiz. I put in the subject of the email, and it says Dear First Name, and I guess I should probably make this capital F and capital N. I see that you did not pass the quiz this week. I'm always available via email and Zoom if you need help. Make sure that you are watching all the videos that go with the course lecture content. Regards, Professor Mandia. You can attach a file. You can record a little video if you want. Okay? And that will tell the student and you if they didn't score well on that quiz. So instead of generating a report or taking a look at a grade book and individually identifying students who didn't pass, this will do it for you automatically. Okay? Another agent that you see that I have here is limited logins, when a student hasn't logged in 72 hours. So for example, let's suppose you need them to log in every 48 hours. So we'll call this not logging 48 hours. Okay? I can do a description in here, student, can't type, student not accessing course in 48 hours, right? So the agent name, you want it to be short, right? And then the description will be under it. You can make categories if you want. Okay, I'm going to enable the agent. Frequency, I'm going to do this every day, right? Every single day. I'm going to start at 12:01. Okay, all the people, all the students in the course are going to be, I'm going to check on. You can do individual students if you want. I'm going to click on login activity and course activity, and then here I'm going to say has not logged in the last 2 days, has not used the course in the last 2 days, and we're going to click send an email. Okay, and now here it says how do I change the default from and reply. So if you click on that, okay, you can change. I thought I was giving you more information. Oh, this is what special email addresses can I use. So this is what you want here, initiating user, which you can just copy. All right. So that goes here. All right. Subject, not logging in for 48 hours. And you can type whatever you want, blah, 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 blah. save and close. You can upload stuff or whatever. So I'm going to cancel that. Okay, but I want to show you what happens because I have one you can see here for 72 hours. So in this course, I'm the faculty member, but when you go up and click on View as a Student, now I become a student. Now, I did not log into this course as a student in the past 72 hours. Okay? So if you notice in my email here, let's get rid of that, it says not accessing course. This is what the student got from me. Dear Scott, according to Brightspace, you have not accessed the course in the previous 3 days. The only way to be successful in this course is to be very active because each week equals 2.5 weeks in the normal 15-week semester. If there is an issue preventing you from being more active, please contact me ASAP at blah, 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 regards. So it lets the student know that you're aware they're not in the course, accessing the material as quickly as they should be. I'm going to get back to Brightspace here, and that you are available for help. Okay, so you can tweak that however you want. Okay, so what you can see here is, I got to get back in faculty mode here. So what I've done for every quiz is past one. So for example, if they get an 80 or better on a quiz, sends them an email, right? And it says, hey, nice job on the quiz. Regards, Professor Mandia. So it's kind of nice to get that, right? If they failed a quiz, right, they get this message. Right? So you can make anything you want. You can do discussions, whatever. I'm probably going to do more with this. But basically, any type of intelligent agent you want. So new agent, you'll see agent name. I'll just say example. And we can do course activity, and we can do create, and there are all kinds of stuff. If they've not submitted an assignment, so one of the things you can create here is, for example, if they haven't submitted an assignment 24 hours before the deadline, it reminds them, hey, there's something due here in the next 24 hours, get on it. So there's a whole bunch of things I'm going to be working on in this particular thing. Okay, you can also even though on my rubrics I give them comments, the intelligent agents will sort of do that for you if you want. Okay? And I believe that's all I need to say about this right now.